I know that sounds very simple, but it sounds like a process question that goes up that you could say later. Don't just say that right away. Or like another one's like, oh yeah, what store do you go on to, or what is like? It sounds great, but you have to build that question up. Like so, this is how I would say. It's like so you're walking by right now, seeing this person in front of you. It's like don't do the just don't do the walk by and just reject it and say that. Just go for it. If you can't, I will talk about like what should you do, but this is what you should do here. So right back to what I was trying to say before. Just say that. Oh, excuse me. Do you guys know what the time is? Boom. Simple. 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 Simple chat. Easy peasy to be answered. Why, you might ask? 99.9% gonna open that phone up and check the time, and you're gonna say, "What date is it today?" Yeah, because I'm. Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry about asking you this, but I just went by here. I was not trying to ask you for your number for the entire time, but I just want to say, just say that you look blah 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 blah. Say whatever it is, build it up the conversation, get our number, and leave. Done. That's how you do it. And sounds very complicated. Sounds very simple. It is complicated and simple at the same time. Because between complicated and simple is the word rejection. Rejection, most dudes get it all the time. Some girls get it too. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. And also, let's talk about I'm not good enough. Let's say that. Let's talk about that. Because most people would think about that the most. Don't think that, okay? And number one is this. This really makes me really frustrated why people keep thinking like this. Is that you keep saying to yourself, I'm not good enough. And then later on you keep saying to yourself, why don't you I want to get that person. Oh, if I'm not good enough, but I want to get that person. No, I'm not. Okay. Number one is this. Just don't think like that. Think as in like a process. Just think of like, why no worry not? Like, and answer those questions. If you can't answer those questions, move up one and say, why did I say that to myself? Move up another one. If you can answer that question, keep moving up until you build up your confidence. Like, confidence is something that schools or parents doesn't teach you. You physically have to learn yourself. And working in like in retail stores, anything, you need to learn how to do or know confidence. You can't really just like be customer service and like mumbles your words in front of somebody who you don't know. Like, excuse me, sir, I'm gonna return the. Return this? Yeah. Are you okay? Yeah, they would just question you, like, why you here, what you're doing, and if you're a manager and you act like that, that's really, really awkward. To me, learn your, build up a confidence. Like every day, wake up, say hi to somebody. Or the best way that actually helps me a lot is know somebody who's on your level, but is actually a bigger level than you. So like, I know a friend who's a professor. He knows someone else who's a professor who's my friend, and his friend is friends with me, and then builds up and up and up and up. By building that up, you have more confidence. You feel like you can control this area. You know this area a little bit well now, and then by doing that, you don't feel like really claustrophobic. You don't feel awkward. You want to know people around you before you know who you want to know. So it sounds a little confusing, but this is how it works. But it makes sense. So think about this. Psychological or physical or whatever it is. You can't just walk up to somebody and say, hey. Some people might say hey, some might people just mumble their words and walk by. That's normal. That always happens to everybody. But the only way to build that up even harder and faster and quicker, it doesn't matter you have to be in school, it doesn't matter you have to work, but you have work, it helps out a lot more. So you can like maybe like you're working like Home Depot or Walmart or whatever it is, or Best Buy. Even that's even works even better. Like some people like saying, "Hey, this Core i7 7700K or Core i why did I say Core i Core i7 7700K? Is it good than the i9 Core 9900K or blah blah blah?" And by talking back and forth with the same level of you, boom, you knocked it out. You got your confident, and then you talk to another person. You got your confident, and you talk to another person. You got your confident, boop, 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 boop. It builds up. And by doing that, now you feel, after you build that confidence in your workplace, or you build that confidence just, maybe not working, you're just walking by, like, stores and talking to random people, you feel like this really, you feel like very, like, what is it, light and stuff. You feel light, I believe you. That means to the point that you can talk to literally anybody in like less than 10 seconds. Like you can physically walk up to a person who knows about cars and say, "Hey, bro, that looks pretty cool." It's like, "Yeah, what kind of engine are you running?" I'm running. And like, boom, done. Like that's how good confidence are. You just have to build your confidence up. Like it's hard to build it up, but it takes time. But you can't just learn it in school. School only teach you how to be ready for the future. They don't teach you now and how to be confident. They don't teach you that stuff. You have to literally learn yourself and how you take care of that stuff and how you reject that thing out of your head. And to me, talk to people might help. Talk to people randomly. Maybe you're near your parking lot. Maybe you live in the plaza. Maybe you go to the mall lot. You keep asking questions. Keep saying something. Keep talking. You're not really like saying in a flirty way, but you're just talking to give a more confident boost to yourself. Because the more you do this, 9.9%, if you talk to these 10 dudes over here, you're taking the 10 girls over here, 9.9%, it will literally work if you talk to the next person at, like, what is it, like, Old Navy's. It's gonna work. Like, might not work. Maybe like that day was like your day for confidence, or maybe one day doesn't have confidence at all. I don't know. I don't understand the psychological mindset. I don't know why it doesn't work, but sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. But I'm just saying, like, you just need to get the confidence built up. You just don't want to act awkward. Like, if awkward is great, because you're acting yourself. Don't try to act so confident to the point like you just act fake. Like, for example, like let's say, "Hey, bro, man, I got this Lamborghini like last week, and I was like pimping this entire thing out with wheels or 23 inches wheels, and I got this gas. Oh man, I was carbon fiber the whole my car. How about you guys? We got a Subaru. Like, don't act like that. Like, just please don't act like a fake when you're confident. If you want to do that, go ahead, but don't make it seem like you're so fake that I can easily tell you don't have a Lamborghini. Okay, just say something that's on the same page. It's like, "Oh, I got a Subaru too, but mine was beat up," or last week I just drove my car and I seen this really cool like car that was customized near the parking lot, so I took a photo of it. Blah, done. Or maybe you just drove on a highway and I seen this really nice like BMW that was customized. Like, say something simple. Don't make it seem like a lie though, because I don't know how can you fix a lie. Like, it's like saying I just got a cat yesterday. I just bought it from the pet store. And then your friend just say, "Oh, you do?" It's like, "Yeah. Can I go see it?" Yeah, yeah, sure. But my cat right now is at the pet store getting a groom. Yeah, but what time is it gonna be? I think 4-ish, like that. Yeah. Well, we can wait around 4-ish, right? Like, it shouldn't be long. Yeah, after 4-ish, we gotta go do something else with the pet and take photos and take this other stuff in this far layer. Yeah, we can take photos together. It's like, yeah, but it's gonna be in a really awkward area that we always take. What do you mean awkward? Like, it's in the parking lot near behind this weird building shape. What do you mean weird building shape? It's this area where behind my backyard that we always go to and take photos because there's a really nice lake there. Okay. Can I join you? Not today. How about next week? And then when you build it up and you have no idea how to fix it from the beginning, so you, shh, damn, how can I fix that? I don't have a cat at all, and I feel bad. Yeah, just don't do that. You have no way to fix a lie if you have that issue. Don't do it. Don't say you have a Lamborghini or a Bugatti or a GTR and right away you have a beaten up like Toyota Prius. And don't say that, please. Please don't say that because karma is not your friend at the end. Whew, not your friend. But if you don't want to say anything embarrassing about yourself, like, oh, I'm poor as hell, say something simple. Like, say something like maybe a dream. Like, say, like, oh, I wish I can tint this out, but I don't like it on this car I have. Maybe next time save up. Like that. That seems reasonable. That's not a lot. That's like I wish to get it, but I don't want to do it on this car because it's a waste of time, waste of money. But you want to do something different on a different car. Yeah, what I'm trying to say here. So yeah. This entire podcast now is acting very long right now, but it's 25 minutes. Wow, 25 minutes. Damn. I'll be ending right now. You guys continue supporting. Nice. Thank you for supporting on episode 8 on that really awkwardly interesting talk about getting cut off. But see ya.